Hello, everyone. This is Barbara Iris Alsu from Parental World Knowledge. I'm the founder and the owner. And in addition, I'm the president of Artist Barbara Alsu Fine Art Studio. And there's no affiliation to Parental World Knowledge. I hope it's coming in because I don't even see it moving right now on my lips, but I hope the sound is coming in. I hope that you join us. We're designing bracelets. And we started one yesterday. Have a very nice one with amber and a beautiful, you see the little one in the center to be a button. And I have gold stretchy thread that I'm using. So I'm just going to finish up on this one. And what you have to do is have a banded material like this. And you just sew one side of the banded material. Once you see it's like large enough for your wrist, leave a little leeway. Do a chain stitch, do 2 rows of it. And then with the charms, you might need a smaller needle. This one happens to be a big hole, so I can use the bigger needle. And the back and the front. You have to go right into the charm hole. The beautiful sunny day today. And keep sewing until you feel it's really snug. When it's snug, then you know it's done. And then you could, on the other side, go into the stitches of some of the stitches on the back and then double knot it. And I still have a way to go. I entered today a contest. It's with Intute, and it's for small business. And if you could please vote on every social media you see, you can vote 1 vote on each of the sites. I have it on LinkedIn, I have it on Twitter, and Facebook, and I'm going to try to put it on some other social media too. I just, try to put it on Google Plus and etc. So look for, my name, Barbara Alsu, Parental World Knowledge. Please vote for us because I really, truly want to continue doing the free reality shows, and they can help us financially so that we can get the right equipment. We had a disaster. We tried to get the right equipment, and the salesperson sold the wrong thing again to my son. Every time he says I'm trying to do a webinar that's live, and they're giving us things that don't record long enough, or is not even, compatible with my system. I would have to have another system. So I don't, understand what's going on, why these salespeople are not giving him the right stuff. But at any rate, in the near future, we'll try to find something on sale that is appropriate. I haven't seen a laptop that, is a good price and on sale at this point. So we're just going to hold off. I appreciate that he bought me something, but I can't, at this point, we just can't really afford. We're trying to remodel the house. And the basement, I'm telling you, it is just amazing. It's nearly complete with the full bathroom, and it is exciting just to see this, the way he did it. I never had a bathroom like that. This is luxurious, like in a 5-star hotel, so I can't wait. My son is not a builder. He's an architect designer, David Elsu. But now he's a builder. He learned to do it this first time, and he did it right. Everything is right. We've been having professional people checking it, and they said, A-OK. And I like it, truly. What a difference. We had just a small, tiny little bathroom. And now it's a good full size. Everything is like the same location, pretty much, and it's just a little larger. Just, made a little enlarged, got rid of some things, took out my washer and dryer, and I'm going to have a stacking one because this is a very tiny little utility room and bathroom, which is attached on the other side. So, this had to be really remodeled. It was very old. It wasn't just a question of small, it just was, just needed to be remodeled. And now I'm knotting it. I'm going to grab a few strands and double knotting now. Okay. You have a nice bracelet. There you go. So, and I like it. Very nice. So we're doing shop for a cause for Macy's. So these bracelets and other jewelry, we have such great pieces. We have different rings and we have beautiful earrings. Just so many different pieces of jewelry. Earrings. They are really beautiful with a little pearl. These are all antiques, and what you can do is just donate $5 to artist Barbara Elsu Fine Art Studio, and then you can get a free art or poetry lesson also, besides the antique piece of jewelry while supplies last. And in addition, you might be the one lucky person to win an oil painting, which was painted by me, Barbara Elsu, and it's on LinkedIn right now where you can see it, and it's on art.com, the highest rated on the internet, and it's $1,000 value. In addition, you might $5 goes a long way, and it's tax deductible. because we're a 501(c) classified organization. So please call. You set up an appointment. You can have your lesson, and you can get your ticket. And it's good August 29th, and there's 25% off most items, even the sale designer items. There's many that would be also 25% off. Normally, they don't do that. You know, it's not the sale designer items. It's not the sale items. They're giving you the 25% off in Macy's normally just for the regular items. And I know because I went shopping in Macy's and I tried to get the 25% off with their coupon one time, or 20% off, whatever it was, and it wasn't the sale items. So it's a big difference. And it's so disappointing because then, you know, I'm not going to buy it if it's not reasonable enough. So this is reasonable. You know, the fact that they're giving most items 25% off and even the sale items. Because it says right here, on regular, sale, and clearance items, including home. And so that is terrific. Normally, they don't even give you including home. So some of the home items are also. That is terrific. And it says it right on the ticket. So, you know, I'm definitely right. It's such a terrific deal. And please give us a call, 973-736-1637. Again, 973-736. I'll say it one more time, 973-736-1637. Thank you so much. If you do call us in regards to this, and we're going to do some more bracelets. And I just wanted to show you my little pin cushion. It's a cutie. Look. And it looks like, you know, they're all holding on. It's so adorable. And there's my pin cushion right in the center. So that's a good one. I don't lose my needles, because I tell you, every time with my son doing his construction, he walks past, he's knocking over my things. So I said, I gotta. The box was good, and it stayed on all the time for me. But then he goes past. So I decided I'm going to put my pins in there. I'm losing my needles, my pins, and the next one I have. All right, I'm going to start from the beginning so you can see if you haven't actually watched our show before. We're going to put this on our wrist. We're going to see that it's a little leeway. Okay. This is a black one. I like this, and I'm going to put it with a nice red stone. And I have my initials B, and my late mother used to call me Bobby as shortness of my name, Barbara. And I'm going to put B-O-B. And then I'm going to put a heart, a big heart next to it. So, and you have to do it on the nubby side, the side that just doesn't look so great. You know, the other side looks nicer, so I'm going to keep that for the charm. And you have to have your thick needle to sew. And I'm going to I think I'm going to take another piece because I think this is too short now. I'll rethread. And coming up soon, I've announced it, but I'll announce it again. We're going to do scrapbooking. So please go to a stationery store, get an inexpensive scrapbook. And I got one for $9.99. It's just about everything. You could use a magic marker and just write your own letters, but if you prefer, you can get the stickers with the letters and numbers. And in the dollar store, it's only $1 for whole alphabet of letters. If you want to get stickers too, you could get some stickers. Before an earlier buttons, you could even have that. Magazines, there's some great ones. National Geographic has great things. Reader's Digest has great pictures. There are so many wonderful, colorful pictures that you can also incorporate. And even if you had like an old patch quilt blanket, you could take off some of the pieces, if it's still in good condition, and use that too. There's so many things you can use. Frames, like little paper frames. There's so much you could incorporate for making your scrapbooking. So just have fun. And now we're going to sew this. Just get all your things together because we're going to be doing that soon. I'm going to finish up this week with the bracelets, and then I'm going to start the scrapbooking. And I really hopefully will win. And I even thought what I want to do at the big event. It would be a hoot. I thought of something. And it will be fun and easy. And I just want to have the whole world realize the joy in doing art. We need to preserve our culture. And doing art and poetry, it just keeps us some art. Even if you think somebody told you, a teacher, oh, you're terrible, you can never do art. Do not listen to that particular teacher. That particular teacher did not care enough to give you the proper education. They should have given you a better, chance and opportunity to do your art. Because I think they can't do it, but you can do it and you will enjoy it. And so I would never tell a student that you can't do something. I would never correct a student's paper or his craft or her craft. I would never do that. I would just inspire you and show you, mentor you. That's what I would do. And to tell people that, I've heard too much of that, and it's so sad to hear that. How could teachers be teachers? Give them no hope and give them no direction. Of course they're going to fail. That's ridiculous. So wipe the slate clean and try art. It's fun. And even if you're just enjoying watching, that's good too. I mean, you don't have to necessarily do it. I'm not telling anybody they have to do it. I'm just hoping you try it. You know, they proved in the Army that the people that have PTSD, if they do art, it helps their brain function properly. So this isn't just for pleasure, this is for really your health in every way, mental health, physical health. So art also inspires our engineers, our um, also architects, etc., all people that are doing any kind of designing. So really, the fine arts are not just for um, you know, pleasure, like I said, and it's also for your health, but it's also to keep us having people in the fields for engineering, architecture, etc. And if we don't continue doing art and expressing and supporting and helping with some free lessons, truly our world is going to be suffering. We're going to have a shortage. So we need to inspire people and give these free lessons all around the world so that we have enough people going into this profession. It can be very, very upsetting. You're taking these classes and it just seems like you're never going to pass. You take some art lessons, take some fine art lessons, as I stated, and you can come on a reality show and get a free lesson. So call 973-736-1637. Again, please call 973-736-1637. Please call 973-736-1637. You're an architect, whatever, and we can interview also. So please, you know, this is what Parental World Knowledge is all about. We're here to educate with art, and we're here to help people with growing and learning and developing and careers. So this is what, you know, we're directing you to the right places and trying to give you all the knowledge of what to do. So please give us a call. And our hours are 9 to 5, Monday through Sunday, Eastern Standard Time. So just keep, you know, making the rows and doing the chain stitch. You just pull it through the loop and keep pulling as hard as you can because, well, with this stretchy cord, sometimes it gets caught a little bit. This is a very thick material. I got it through. So just go again, chain stitch, just putting a loop over. That's all. Nothing complicated. You know, last year, Queen Latifah was part of that, the Intuit event. And I would have loved to have met her. She was there. So I would be at the big game if you vote for me. Uh, Please, and tell people, tell your friends, tell family, and vote on all the social media sites. You could vote once a day on each of those sites. So you could vote on all those sites, whether it be Twitter, LinkedIn, etc., Facebook, wherever else, you can find me. You can Google me and see what's happening with Parental World Knowledge. I have to list a lot more. I just did a few today. And you can even vote right on the site into, there's a way of, voting just for right on the Intuit site directly. So that's already 4 votes. You can do that in one each day, 4 votes. And a miraculous healing prayer for each and every time you vote. So it could be for you or for someone else if you ever need it. So please vote for us. God heals 100%. And you can always come to Artist Barbara Sue Fine Art Studio for this live on the air art or poetry lesson. And it would be really wonderful. I would just love to have people come. And you can be interviewed also, as I said. You don't have to sign up for anything else. It's not a gimmick that we're making you take one lesson free and you have to sign up. So you don't have to sign up for anything. And the great thing, learn, you're able to do all this joy by yourself. Anytime, that you feel that you want to lift your spirits. And it could be just even around so I hope you call us, and it would be nice. Nobody should have any problems. I'm hoping that you don't have the kids driving you crazy, but at times they do, even the best of them. I've admitted on my site, my blog, my son wasn't always 100% perfect. If I was to say that, then you know that I'm a phony, because every mother and father are saying there are times, that they need their sanity. But most of the time, it just was wonderful. My son growing up, most of the time, just wonderful moments. a lot of joy, a lot of blessings. Very thankful. There's always some moments, even with the joy and it being so wonderful, there's moments occasionally. So I love to do my art, and it's just enjoyable, relaxing. And that is my nickname. I nicknamed myself Relaxing Artist because it's the truth. This is what, art's all about. And I want to thank all the people that are watching. We have, new viewers, and I'm so grateful. We have regular viewers that have been watching, and I'm, very grateful for them also. No, we're almost done. Not to the second row to the end. So do one more stitch and I'll be done. And then you're going to just put through a little bit of the stitches on the back and double knot it. Now you're going to fold it in half, just like, where the seam was. You just fold that part, and you want to see where the middle is. The middle would be right here. Okay, so that's the good side. And you need your thinner needle, which I have in my needle holder. It's easy to find. I don't know how 3 needles disappeared. My son walks past with his equipment and boop, it's gone. So I decided finally, no, I have to, do something. I'm going to I have initial B and then this little red one. It looks like an O, and then the B, as I said, and then the heart. And that's what I'm going to put on here. So now I have to figure out exactly how I'm going to lay this. This is the center. And I want to just see my pattern is on my little pad here. But I want to just be sure that when I lay it down on the bracelet, that it's the right way, how I want to sew it. So you have to put it, on a piece of velvet, or it could be any kind of material. charms, and then see how you want to do it. I think what I'm going to do is put this towards the middle, and the other one around it. So I'm going to have my bee and this bee pretty close. So I'm going to start sewing on the red. And that's pretty good. I've got it centered. So I want to. And this is a very tiny hole, so I hope it can go through, even though this needle's tiny, but I hope it goes through. I had 3 needles that were smaller. And I hope this, yes, goes through. Oh, thank goodness. I wasn't sure it was going to fit. And I can't test every charm that I have because I have so many. I just have to do it as I go along. It goes through. You just have to pull it not too hard because the first time you're putting it through. Okay. And keep going until you feel it's pulling. That's, tight enough. To go in and out. That's why I like, different stones so you could really see them. They will show up better. Okay, I'm gonna can't put it through here. It's not enough material. I'm just gonna get this knotted off here. I did the one side. I'm going to start doing the other side now. And I'm just going to grab a few strands and knot it. And then I'll go to the other side. Because if I do it like that, I'm not going to have enough. It's just going to go into the next hole, but it doesn't look like I'll have enough, and I don't want to have to take the time to rethread on the air. Waste too much time. We keep going off and on, so we don't even get, a full hour. So that's why I start early, usually. And if I can't get on the air, I'm fighting to get on the air. If I ever don't get right on, I'll give you extra time. So, either way, you get an hour. But I just can't waste time threading on the air. It just takes too long, unless it's a thick needle. So I'm just going to double knot this, and I'll start the other side. Because I have to sew all these ornaments on, there's going to be a lot of sewing. And I need the thin one because the heart is small. And I have to do the heart with a small thread and needle. And then I'm going to have to, the initials I'll do with the gold. I'll make it, because it's bigger. And now I have enough room to last for this and last for the other one. And just keep going until it's really tight. Go to the back and then to the front, through the hole. Almost there. It's snug. Harder to pull through. And then you'll be making your knot soon if it's getting snug. I don't even know if I can get it in again. I'm trying just to be sure that it stays on. It's definitely going to be the last time if I get it through. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the back and put it through some strands and double knot it. You see that looks nice? Gemstone. Okay. I'll put the other one next to it. That heart, that cute little heart. It's adorable. See? Okay, so I'm going to turn the heart just a little bit to the side. I'm going to put the bee right next to the red, but I'm putting this near there. The heart is near the red. I'm just going to pull it through easy because it's the first time. And put it through the hole and put it back again. You should be able to finish this bracelet today. That's good. So we made 2. Now it's getting snug. Okay, so we're almost done. This one charm is getting pretty secure. I put it through the strands on the back. Now I'm going to double knot it. Now you can cut it. And I said before that I got this for $1. You can go to dollar stores and get a great scissor. You don't have to spend a lot of money. And it really is great. Easy to hold, sharp, but not too sharp that you cut yourself. So now I got my heart. There's my heart. It has like a lot of little hearts inside. So it's hearts. Cute. And now I'm going to put the initials, and I can't wait. This is so cute. And I got to get more gold, I think. Again. Yeah, it's too short. Curtis, you're welcome. One of my watchers. He does nice art. That's very good. You know, it's great that men, I'm telling you, in the art, men also, it's not just for men. So double knot it. See how it looks like. Put it on. That's how I want it. Yep. All right. So I got it just the way I want it. And again, start from the back. I heard they're doing construction on 280 that's near West Orange in Jersey. So, you know, please make sure that you leave earlier because I don't want to be in rush traffic trying to get through. You should, you know, try to always go the right speed. Okay. Now, I think it's just about done with the one side. So I'll do the other side in a minute. Yep, that's good. Okay. Come back on the other side. Remember, from the back to the front again. This is stretchy cord, so I have enough thread to keep going without having to knot it off the other side. And this should be done pretty soon. I'll get the other initial. I think we could just make it by the time we're at 6 o'clock. And just trying to lay down the stitches so it's straight. Just pulling them to lay properly and pulling the material a little so it lays flat. And that looks nice. I like that. So I sewed it on with the gold stretchy cord. Now I'm just going to knot it in the back by putting one more. And I could put my other initial on, and I have enough thread. I knew I would. It's a stretchy cord. Lasts a long way. See, so I put my bee on, and I like that. And I'm going to put the other bee on the other side. And I got it right here. get it about the same distance as the other one. Okay, and level it. It should be the same level. Okay. And put it from the back to the front. And make sure you have the double knot on it too. Put a double knot. Yeah, I have just about enough time. I think I can get this done. It's getting snug. Definitely going to be the last time I put it through, if I can get it through one more time. I just like to make sure it's secure. I'm just laying it flat now. The stitches, you know. I'll go to the other side. Going from the back to the front. Keep going in and out. Almost done. I think one more should be it because it's hard to get it through now. And we can now dot it. It's done. That's the last one. I can't get any more in. So put a few strands, double knot, and we're done. I thought we could get done before they wore off the air. Very good. Putting it in my pin cushion so I don't lose my needle. Straightening out the gold a little bit. Okay. And there's my bracelet. And I like it. Different. It has the B.O.B., my initials, and the little red charm in the center. Looks like an O. So it's Bob, short for Bobby, and my beautiful little heart on the side. I like it. So I hope that everybody enjoyed today and come back for tomorrow and do more designing bracelets. And that's going to be it for this week. We're designing bracelets. We're going to be doing scrapbooking next week. So on next Monday, please have your scrapbook. A little scrapbook, you don't have to be a big one. And you can get it in a stationery store, as I said. So try to look for that before Monday comes around. All right, and have a great weekend. Just want to pray again for all the people in the world. A miraculous healing prayer. I hope that everybody has good health, peace, serenity in your life, and good finances. 100%. Bye now. I'm trying to stop the broadcast. It won't stop. There we go. So bye again.